Hello. So you got me covered. I think we've turned it back on. Yeah. Oh, good. 34%. That's good. Yes, I need to be kept on my toes. I'm still troubleshooting a little bit of StreamBeats. It didn't close down. That might have been my own fault. But I think it's back up and running again. Although, I still don't know why my fancy cues aren't working. Just having a little check. Oh, streaking. Yeah, I can't see. I have to do some. Yeah, the thing is, streaking. Watch out. Oh, Rod's about. Gee whiz. Start getting a name for yourself. That's enabled. Yep, that one's enabled. Spelled that right. No, I don't know what is going on. I'm learning the StreamBeats ways. Because the auto shoutouts aren't working. I've done something to the auto shoutouts. Which is a shame, because they were working really nicely until I tried to add a new one. And then it all turned to custard. It all turned to custard. Okay, one more reset. And I'll have to do some even more research later. I like Frosty Tools, but I can't seem to make an automatic list of shoutouts. It was working fine, and it's saying it's doing something. It says it's connected to OBS. Because this is what should show up with a shout out. For those that are on the legends, as well as all my other ones. It says it's doing something, but it's not. If we go requeue. usually happens. I know. Okay, I have to stop clicking about. Enabled. Yep. Okay. No, it's okay. It's one of those days. I'm just kind of having a little look-see. See what we can see. Nope. Okay. We tried. I know what I added. I know what I changed. Legends users. Let's see if I can go. One last. Let me check. Alright, we're going to have to do manuals. That's really weird. Really weird. Okay, let me just take this one out. Hang on. Delete. And then reset. Okay, that's the last thing I can do. All right. We've done enough clicking. I've done all that I can think of to do. Short of restarting the computer again after I did a full definite shutdown of StreamBeats. But yeah, no, I didn't sit for much this afternoon. I went and played more, which was my problem, instead of troubleshooting. Anyway, hope you're doing good. Lovely to see you again. Getting a couple of these streams in while I can, and then I'll go back to normals. But yeah, this is my normal time again. So it's all kind of feels a little surreal still. But cheers. Oh, daylight savings. It's still 5 AM here. Might not see peeps for a few, right? So it's early. Spring forward. So you fall back? Yeah, because we're spring forward, so you must be fall back. You had an epic battle with a new dryer yesterday. Uh-oh. Like installing it and putting it in place. Oh yeah. See, Kirgon has told me that he could tell that I was talking in a Kiwi accent by what I typed in Discord, and now oh yeah, I'm just hearing it in your voice with a little bit of a Canadian spin on it. It's perfect. It's perfect. So, somewhere down... Where's all my things gone? Where's all my servers gone? Has it removed them? I haven't done anything. It's still on 121, 120. Now it looks different again. Okay, now it's come in. Okay, sorry, I'm going to close this down. I'm going to restart that. That doesn't look right. Hands all cut. Oh no. It's Spent 300 on pipes and bits, yelling, cursing. It was a thing. It sounds like a right thing. And yeah, coming into autumn and stuff, getting colder, you'll want something like that running. This is the way. It's the way of the future. Aren't they helping? They're helping. Alright, let's start this back up and see if that fixes it. If not, we'll have to go and put our server file back. Okay, that's loaded in. Yeah, that's true. Alright, there they are. They're back again. Yeah, maybe it just had a bit of a hiccup. It could be because of the aliens fancy squishy thing. But yeah, now they're back. The plot thickens. Your parents' company changes personal site UI and customer front UI all the time without explanation. Like, oh yep. Just one hand's not talking to the, the other. And then both sides complain that the other side's that's like that at work as well. So they don't talk to us, and then you've got the other side going, they don't talk to us. So, and look where we are now with a dryer that's just not working. That's where we end up. See, all for the want, was it, of a horseshoe nail? We just work together, people. Alright, that's working. That's working. So the global headquarters is in Mexico. IT in India, and who knows what's happening. I mean, it's a great business model on paper. Oh my goodness, I wasn't gonna do this. We need to move a few things over here because we're gonna do, we've finished half, but I think we've got the bigger half to go, unfortunately. So this is the tree. So these three are actually empty. I'm gonna go and put those away somewhere. When you said the other day, just, oh yeah, just do the front, it'll be fine. So tempted. Oh. So those are empties. Oh no, it's okay, it doesn't take long. I mean, I did most of a quarter and a good session like this morning. And then the other ones are a little bit bigger, which won't take long as I can just get on with it, But this is the embarrassing bit. I should have thinned it out, and now I'm too stubborn to not do it because now it'll look different. Oh, I've got snow on the tree. That's now going to be a feature, not a bug. Well, that's going to make it look different though. I didn't really think about that. There you go. From this side it looks fine. We'll put a bit of light underneath so you see the trunk a little bit better. Oh, I nearly hit my head. Alright. Ouch. Oh, that could have gone horribly wrong. Yes, she would help. No, I'm all good. I'm happy just... Oh, there's another empty. I'm happy plodding along. That one's mostly empty. Okay, so that's a birch. Got a spare birch. One thing I'm not sure about is if I have any spare of the wood. So I think I'm going to need a little bit more of that. But I don't know if I had much more put aside. We might have to actually go and cut down some more. Yeah, that's all I had. I thought I had it all counted out, but obviously not. Whoops. Either that or we just ignore the timber because it's going to be inside. We could do that too. We could just bury our mistakes inside the tree. Okay, well, we'll see how we go. Oh, I had an empty. Let's deliver that over there. There you go. Empty. Wood gremlins. Total. Well, let's blame the wood gremlins. Totally thought I had enough. Have I got any more boxes actually? What's down here? No, because that's jungle. None of these are the ones I want. I don't want jungle, I want acacia. My silvery one. Some. Okay, that might be enough. That might actually have been what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, such a big tree. Okay, let's move you because the quarter now that we're going to do is this side over here. So let's. Oh, we can't place that there, can we? Okay, we're right there. Except there's a big hole right next to me. That could be fun. Yeah, pottering around. I think there's been a lot going on. And then I said I'd help a little bit with that apple challenge as well. So it's like an in-betweeny thing now that I've got a little bit of time this month. But I still have a lot of to-dos. Okay, I've already got some. Actually, I'll put those there. I don't think I'll need much of those, but that's okay. Yeah, I've got spares in my pocket already. Could just swap that one out. Lots of overthinking at the moment. Just get on with it. spare leaves. Now we go. Hit an armor stand. Call out. Actually, there's probably fairies in the lore of the Norse. Yeah. And I did put the little kind of, I put the lanterns, what do you call them, the frog lights around the tree, kind of like will-o'-the-wisps kind of thing. They kind of float around. Gone way too high. Okay, so now what I've got to do this tricky bit. So I'm not starting here. I've got to do these little bits. So actually, I want to get a bit of dirt or something, some filler that I don't mind losing. Was in here. Why am I carrying around carpet and glass? Tell me why. Tell me why. Don't need half of these things. Can I make it? Whoa, I'm getting better sometimes. Every now and then. Okay. Yeah, so, whoops. Yeah, so this has been my life for a little while. But that's okay. I'm complaining, but I'm not really. I think once it's finished, I'll be like super duper happy with it. It's already looking pretty cool from the front. I was going to see if there... is it just a Java thing? When to check how many blocks you've placed and stuff? Or does there stats in here now? That could be fun. But you will totally blame it on the fairies, the fact that I can't find my stuff. I like that anyway. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Yeah, come on. One more. So there's going to be a mix of bedrock placing and Java placing because I can't see when I'm not going to place it in the right place. Especially once we get up on top of leaf layers. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this. No. Okay, those are there. Oh no, I missed one over there. Oh no. Okay, let's go find the bed. Whoa. First try. Well, I hope your hands aren't too ripped up from that dryer shenanigans, because that's no fun at all. Yeah, where am I going? Over there. It's just those ones. Just those ones. Can we parkour? Oh, it's those ones as well. I missed those. But we did. Keep forgetting that scaffolding breaks your flight path. Who's gurgling at me? What is this doing here? I think there was a lot of those broken trees, like halvesies. Half trees. And their leaves don't drop. Weird. Oh, he gave me a fright. Okay, we need to get up underneath these guys. Somehow. I can totally hear something. Okay. Have I ever told you how much I hate scaffolding? Just once or twice. Oh, see, look. Oh my giddy aunt. Do this. Oh, I nearly fell off. And you. That'll do. But I know it's the wrong one. Oh, shivers. Okay, we go down. Not missing any now. Up. No, those ones are fine. Yes, there's a bit of moss or lichen or whatever. Okay, I think we're back. And we're back. It's rain and scaffolding. Oh my gosh. All right. So where are we? Okay, I think there's a little bit left to do over that side. That's where I thought I was at. This is where I thought we were at. Here we go. Into it. Yeah, I should have a little bit more of a read up on the Norse stuff. Because I basically pilfered this deer and kind of underworld Hall of Fallen Heroes thing, and then kind of just grabbed it and ran away. Oh, made it. Parkour. Parkour. Now, you guys, I think you've been placed. You're fine. All right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, not already. Well, I hope the day's starting off good for you there, Ron. Otherwise, other than the dryer that shall not be named. Yeah, and I've been having fun on the Legends because it's been really cool to actually see some folk hunker down and get stuff done, living vicariously through you. I don't want to see any more names come up. Ooh. Definitely not. At least I've only got 2 types of leaves on this. Yeah, so there is a little bit of Java placing because I can't see through, and there's lots of different places where I've got like purposeful little holes. And I can't place without knowing exactly where I'm placing. Otherwise, it could be tears. Okay. Go this way. Okay. Now we're back. See, before you know it, it's time to go to bed again. I get up. Nope. Nope. Once we join up with that line, it'll be much easier. Kind of. Yeah, it's a bit of a mindfulness block placements today. I guess it's what these kind of structure pack things are, really, aren't they? Just trust the process. And try not to fall off your big tree. Go. Oh no, there's more over there. There's always more. Just one more. Just when you think you're done. Nope. Yeah, when I was reading the Norse kind of write-up, and I mean there was some on, you know, the Wikipedias, but there were also a couple of other sites. Hey Tyler, how are you going? Lovely to have you in. 3%. Well, at least we've got that out of the way, right? We've got that out of the way. Turtle, doodle, doodle, doodle. Yeah, when I was reading up about all the Norse stuff, a lot of them, and that's why I went with this type of tree. It was like kind of a, I don't know, it was like an oak, some type of oak. I can't remember what it was now. But then
Tyler Pizza 3, it's time to flip the blushy.
I know what you're hoping for. Come on. But yeah, later on I was reading other things after I'd already designed this one. And then other resources said that it was a spruce, more like a spruce. Oh, I nearly fell through the hole there. All right, ready. Because it's time, guess what? It's time. We can do this. Cross all your fingers and toes. We can do this, Tyler. You and me together. Yeah? Once we find the button. That's the most important thing right now. Okay. Come on. %. There it is. There it is. Let's go. And it's the happy one as well. It's the happy one. Boom. See? Magic. Magic. Let's go. Wait for it. Oh, I love how much you love the turtles too. Whoa, wait for it. Ready? Ka-chow. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that face. look at that face. Tuck in your tags. Don't want your tags showing. There we go. Boom. One turtle. Coming right up. Hang on. There we go. Alright, let's put that card away. I know you'd love to have that up all the time, but we won't see what we're doing. Hype for the turtles. There we go. I'm so pleased we got it. I'm so pleased we got it. Right, let's get rid of some of this dirt. Although we might need it in a second. We've got up a level. Yeah, we'll keep it, but we'll see if we can just get rid of you. There we go. Just you. Yeah, so we're putting up this tree today, Tyler. We're just placing blocks because otherwise this job is never going to get done. Hey, Jay. Yes, we got the turtle. It's back. And Tyler's very excited. How are you? Oh, lovely to have you in. Hope you're doing well. Is it morning time? Morning? Yeah, I just had Ron here and he was saying it's very early, at least up there in the Canadian region they had their daylight savings. I don't know if you guys have that. It's different everywhere. Tired but good. Well, good is good no matter, even if it's just tainted by a little bit of tiredness. I know how that feels. But I like good. I am placing many leaves. An embarrassing amount of leaves. Yeah, okay, early. Yeah, he said he must be about the same. Must be on the same sort of time zone-ish. Tyler, become the turtle. Be the turtle. Yeah, and if you have to be up early, those sorts of changes, like daylight savings changes, can actually put you out of sorts for a little while. Yeah, we had our spring forward not so long ago. The spring forward's always rough because you lose your time. I guess it depends on what side of the day all your activities fall. Oh, you only had 3 hours sleep last night. Now, that's the thing, was it of your own choice, own doing? Because I often, if I stay up playing games, it's kind of my own fault. But if it's because like you can't sleep and stuff like that, that's different, hey? Sometimes you have the control, sometimes you don't. But either way, you must be awfully tired too, so please look after yourself first. You know the sort of, I'll give you here, and in the most caring of ways, because I know sometimes you don't have the choice if you're feeling it. Okay, it has to be at school at 6:30. Oh, well, that's an early start for schools. But yeah, no, Is that for travel and all sorts? Well, there you go, Tyler. That might have contributed to it. Just a little bit. Oh, wrong one, but that's okay. Let's find this bed. We need to sleep this night away. I keep forgetting to turn off the oh no. Turn off the Adra alarm. Yep. Well, hopefully you can settle down once all the morning tasks. Hopefully you've got a tiny little wee bit of time just to take a breath. Oh, it's snowing. I did not account, and I knew that I was right next to this biome, but I forgot to account for the fact that my tree is going to be half covered in snow, which will make for a little bit of a different look that I hadn't really factored in. But that's like, look, that like turned up white straight away. Look. I've never placed these ones that go white. Oh no, half my tree's gonna be white when it rains. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it turns out azalea doesn't turn white, but it gets covered in snow. There should be in the door at high school by 7, right? So yeah, no, 6:30. That is an early start for everybody, huh? Yeah, I think it could work in our favor actually. I mean, I'm working on the other side of the tree. Have a look at let's see what it looks like. Even in the snow. Whoa, don't fly into the tree. Don't fly into the tree. So we've done the side that matters. Now we're working on the back. Oh, you're on vacation from Thursday to Tuesday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think Adria was mentioning something that there was a bit of a swapsy time for you for a little bit. It's always nice. I've got a few days off, but that was because I had plans to continue to be on an SMP that was hardcore that I got out on the first day off. So now we've got different plans. But I've still got a couple of days off. One more after this. And then back to real life. So yes, it is actually going to be quite pretty. But it's definitely a look I hadn't imagined. So have you got anything planned, or is it just like a staycation at home? Oh no, it was silly. Yep. I was saying earlier I think it was to Rod, I need one of those to turn it into a bit of a funny clip. Like, you know, where it goes grayscale, and it was like, at this moment, she knew. At this moment, she knew she had made the wrong choice. Going down the hill instead of up. A good reset is the perfect thing. You turn the world off, Jane. Just turn it off. Do a good reset. So I say a lot of the time when folk come in here, I'm like, yes, all that stuff's gonna probably still be there for you, but turn the world off just for now, just for a minute, and then you'll be you'll be a little bit more well placed to deal with all that sort of stuff. Hopefully that will help. Yeah, sometimes you just need to turn the world off for a little bit. I'm hoping these days can be that for you. See, you must have a pretty decent manager. Couldn't say, oh, you've got a really good manager, and then, you know, they might not be, but they sound like they've got a good outlook. Yeah, sometimes it won't stop the things from being, you know, needing to be dealt with. And I have that too. I'm like, oh. Sometimes I'll put things off just by a day because then I know how to approach them, you know, deal with the people thing. He knows you better than you know yourself. Well, that's, you know, you've got a good one. It sounds like you do have a good one. The fact that he knows you and he knows to look after you. That's a good combo. I saw it coming a couple of months ago. Well, at least you've got something that's been actioned, you know? Something that's been done, rather than just ignoring it. This snow is really doing my head in a little bit. I'm like, I'm looking out for the birch coloured, and I'm like, no, that's snow. That's white. Oh, my brain got into like pattern recognition. I'm like, birch azalea. Birch azalea. No, white isn't in my brain pattern recognition motor right now. Well, look, even if it's just, look, sit on the couch and put a movie on, you know? Just cause. If there's you can do the whole book thing if that's what you want to do. You know, just pick something that you used to do, that you didn't do before, you know, haven't done for ages. Just sleep in, you know? But no, I'm pleased to hear that you've got the chance to just stop. Just stop. And Tyler, if you're there, there's a good message to be heard. Please look after yourself if you're tired. But also do what you want, because you control that. So look after yourself, but do what you want. Who am I to say? Because sometimes I can say go get some rest, but if your body's just saying, nah, that's not going to happen, being told that's not the best thing either. All right, I think we've done this one. Is there anything we've missed? I think we're in the clear. Okay, and because we're connected, we can get rid of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Adra asked you what you needed last night. I told you I wanted to go on Minecraft and go mining. For or with second gen. There you go. There you go. Just mine some blocks. Oh, did I missed a hydrate? Did I miss a hydrate? Anyway, I'm hydrating now. Thank you, Tyler. Okay, next level. And see, something like that, you just, if you say it out loud and you're like, okay, well, we can make that happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just getting back to what you really want out of you know, the games you play, the stuff you love, little hobbies you have. Well, that makes for a really nice long weekend though, huh? Yeah, I had some time spare, so I jumped onto the apple challenge. Done a little bit. And I've just got some blocks, so now I'm prepared to put a little iron farm somewhere together. I'm sure we could do with another few hundred of them. I feel like I'm missing some birch, but no, I think we're still on the acacias. Not acacia. I keep saying acacia. It's acacia wood, but azalea leaves. Gosh, my brain is fried. See if we can do these ones, then it might be easier to hop across. Well, you must be close to morning child routines as well. If it was what, 5:30. It's all starting to get a bit of hustle and bustle happening. Get a good coffee in you. Nowadays you don't, yeah. Sometimes you know, it comes and goes sometimes, these sorts of things. And then you'll feel for, you know, you'll start to feel like you haven't touched it in forever. And that's probably true. Sometimes you just want to sit down and actually play a game. No. That's right, in my defense it is late. We are definitely on the very, very opposite sides of this wee planet. But even so, that's what I love about Twitch. Doesn't seem like it. Yep, the energy wave. And it's also a bit of like, you get into the routine of then not doing it for a little while. And then it's hard to start again. Like, I know I've been doing this for a little while now. I started back up at the beginning of the year with the streaming and stuff like that. I did try for a little while. You know, I had almost a year off doing that, and that's before Slackville times. But after I'd stopped for ages, we had a lot of, you know, stuff going on, moves and all sorts. But then getting started again, I had a mental, like, block. It's like, I can't, because of all these reasons. And it was really hard to put, in my head it was hard to put all the pieces together. But not until I had talked it out and why it was hard in my head, but it wasn't. It was just verbalizing it and making it, you know, all those things that I thought were tricky weren't that tricky. I just needed to make a decision and say it out loud and ask for help to fit it in between all of our bits and pieces. And then it didn't seem so scary. Yeah, but once you stop it, it's really tricky to get started again. But yeah, no, honestly, sometimes there is just other things that are you know, that come first. Yep. I've been putting off streaming this tree because honestly, I built it using that new, I think it's called like World Builder, and it just allows you to, you know, do big paint brushes. And so I went a bit overboard. And the inventory bug with furnaces. What's with the furnaces? Do I know about this one? Is that new? Oh, Dyla's back with the turtle. Turtle. Yeah, we're going to hang on to our little turtle here for as long as we can for Tyler. You'll be back in 5 minutes. Make sure you do your alcove so we can get you an alcove in the tunnel here. That's also a thing I have as well. I did it, yeah, I've tried one of those. If you get 100% sort of things. I haven't done one before, so I thought I'd try it out here. Yeah, So I definitely went a bit overboard with the throw the bushes around, you know, along the tree tool. But now placing them in game, one block at a time. That's all we can do. And so I'm actually, Jay, using this as a bit of my mindfulness time. Placing blocks. You do some digging. I'll do some placing. Deal? No, you haven't even touched it in about a year. Deal. Oh, I need to find that bed again. I think I'm all by myself. All by myself. Took 30 minutes to update on the Xbox yesterday. Yeah, she was a doozy of an update, huh? Yeah, I just waited. I didn't force it. I just waited and kept updating my Play Store on the PC. And it eventually came. I just using the update on the Play Store. And yeah, it took a long time to update, but it did update. But I did all my backups and everything. Backed up all my games. But there were some things, of course, like you heard with everybody else, that it didn't transfer, like your server list. That was a little text file that it didn't transfer, and all the resource packs. But it gave me a chance to update my packs, because mine were way out of date. I have all those. I have a few of those Bedrock tweaks, just nice to haves, like making sure I know which way my redstone is going within my hoppers, you know, which direction my hoppers are going and stuff. So I made sure I had those all, you know, the latest version. So it was just a good chance to actually refresh my packs and stuff. Other than that, it was actually pretty good. I got off, you know, quite lightly. But yeah, I waited. I didn't force it, I didn't uninstall. I just kept checking the Play Store and updating it from there. But yeah, there's a lot of folk who've had different experiences. But yeah, there's been lots of big changes around how they're deploying all these applications on the store. So I guess in a way, if they've done it now, then when the big one comes out, the Copper Age or whatever it is, hopefully a lot of the wrinkles will be ironed out. Yeah, Xbox is Xbox. Yeah, I've heard the so if it's in the marketplace, it's okay. Is that right? I kind of know what I've heard bits and pieces of. But otherwise it's tricky. Oh, thank you for the turtle, Tyler. I love my turtle. The artwork for those sorts of animals, like the wolf and the dolphin, is by an artist. She's a Ukrainian artist. I didn't even realize when I first got her artwork. But yeah, I've gotten a few things from her now. gotten all the like Minecrafty animal pictures. But yeah, that was the sort of artwork that kind of started to make me think about what the screen I wanted it to look like and the sort of feel, because I'm not a big hype type of streamer, you know. There's some real high energy folk out there in the universe, but I'm a very much a come in and get comfy. Oops, that was wrong. Oh no, that was the right one. Good. There we go. Oh look. We need some of those. Why do we need some of those? Whoops. Whoa. I think I nearly headbutted a goat. I fell through a hole in my tree. There we go. I need to eat. I need to eat. It's quite fitting. There's also part of this Norse lore where there are actual goats hanging around the Tree of Life. Hi Granny, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, we nearly headbutted a goat when we fell out of our tree, making a very big tree. Probably bigger than it ought to have been. That's okay. Can we land? Whoops. Yes, we can. What's that up to? Oh, found the end. Aha. Aha. Yeah, I don't think I need to show those because that's going to be in the middle of the tree. I'm not going to waste blocks on those. That's what I was thinking when I fell through the hole in the tree. Anyways, that was what was going through my head, is that they don't need to be those, because that's hidden in the canopy. Here we go. So it looks like Tyler will be back once they've got a few. Have you got not enough points now? I'll have you covered in a. If you can keep an eye on the timer, let me know and I'll set it going. Tyler just absolutely loves the turtles. I was so pleased when we spun the plushie that we got the turtle. The turtles seem to be the big favourite. I mean, I understand why, 100%. I'm pleased to have found others that are just as enamoured by the turtles as I am. Boop and boop. Is it getting late already? Not too bad. Not too bad. Just thought it got dark all of a sudden, but it might have been some clouds. Gosh. Many, many leaves. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Cat? You good? How was Cat? I'm not making sure I remember. Yes? Hello. day's kicking off. I'm nearly ready to... So you were up. Just got up. Well, good morning. I'm pleased I could catch you on both sides. That's right, I'm still here. No, we had a break. We had dinner and all those sorts of things. Now it's evening here. Well, take it easy. Hope the morning shuffles on well. I've been hanging out with a lot of you guys over the past day or so. It's been quite nice. Oh, now it's getting late. Don't fall out of the tree. Don't fall out of the tree. Oh, not that one. This one. Not that it matters. Not too worried if I get one of these blocks wrong. Let's do this side and we'll finish up over there. Oh, you've got the first step. You've gotten up for the day. It's the hard bit sometimes. Oh, she's looking after you. That's nice. See? Even need a little hydrate from help from the kidlet. Can't wait till I finish this tree, then I can get on to some terraforming and start figuring out how the water, there's going to be water from the antlers and it's going to drip down into a little pond on the side of the hill. Ooh. Oh, that's some good hydration, Jay. That's some good hydration. Speaking of, oh, Tyler, you killed the water. How did you kill the water? like I killed it. Like you drank it and you're really good now because you're hydrated. Like that? Like I'm killing this chamomile tea. Oh, do we need to turtle? Can I turtle for you? Let's turtle. Where is it? Oh no, you got it? That's good. Yeah, those ones are cheapy cheap. I made sure I put those ones cheapy cheap. Yeah, and look, I figured, look, I have to be prepared for buttons to be pushed. I made the buttons and you know, they can be pushed. So I'm not worried if you do, if I need to adjust it, you know, because if we get lots and lots of things, in general. I love those pictures as much as you guys. Of course, if we do need to rebalance, I'll learn how. That's the beauty of keeping this thing a go.
Aziz, light!
Aziz! Oh, I love that. Do I have any lights? There we go. Let's stick a light in the middle. You can go there. Are you happy now? Oops. I made a fair bit of progress on this because it does get easier as you go up. Like these levels are the biggest, thickest levels, so they're tricky. Tyler, you know, I'm almost a professional squirreler. I will totally get distracted. This is me. This is part of me. Embrace the squirrel. Be the squirrel. Hey, welcome in, Fallen Night Violet. Welcome. Lovely to have you in. How's it going? We are making a very big tree. And the only way we can actually get it finished is one block at a time. Welcome in. Come in, get comfy. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. I'm good. TNT. It's dynamite. Yep, no, we're doing good. I'm just having a nice chill stream. Placing blocks. Getting some jobs done. Or getting the big job that I have progressed. Let's not say done, because it won't get done. So we can blow it up. Oh dear. Slowly stretching towards 30. Only 3 more years. Alright, well, try and keep the personal details to a minimum, okay? But happy birthday. Got anything planned? You heading out anywhere? Or having a nice family thingy? Anything on the go? Like you don't have any TNT to redeem. What, like a little creeper sound or something to get me? You see, Tyler, how I don't have those. On purpose. Oops, not that one. Not that one, this one. Not this one, that one. Boop and boop. Alright. Going to meet up with your mum. Nice. Oh, that'll be a nice trip. Good, good, good. Oh, no, not the dirt. The leaves. The leaves. Well, no, I hope you have a good trip and a good day. Okay, I think that's this level done. I think. Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright. We're going up. We're going up. Oh, thank you so much. No, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right. It's a big job. What have I done? Part of me thinks, should we just start doing every second leaf? No, I'm in this for the long haul. I made my bed. Oh, it's gonna rain, which means it's gonna snow. But at least we've got our turtles, right? At least we've got our turtles. Turtles will get us through our big job. Oh, thank you for the dolphin. Can I go across here without falling through a hole in my tree? No, I can't. Let's find the bed. Where's my bed? There it is. Boom. Ta-da. Okay, how's it going? 63, that's a solid chance. That's a solid chance. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? I am working on this monstrosity. But I've got to do it. I've got to do something, otherwise it's never going to get done. Thank you, Jay. I'm working on getting a little bit more dexterous. I can't say. I mean, yeah. 90% of the time I will just smack my face on something. But every now and then I even surprise myself. Oh, my things are working again. One of them's working. Oh, now I need to move. Okay. Do you know what it was? It was my shoutouts for the legends that was broken, and then I removed it, and now they're working again, except now I've got to put all the people who were moved into there. Over there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've broken a lot of things with my streamer bot, but now I think I'm starting to understand what I broke. McDonald's have an app here and you can order it online. Tyler, what are you putting out there? I'm not sure I like you putting that sort of thing out there, if that is for realsies, hun. Because it sounds like you're asking people to send you food. And if you're just joking around, that's fine, but let's just not do that again, okay? Deal? Deal? I'll shout you at the next turtle. Alright. Note to self, try not to fall through the tree. Okay? Oh, that says online order code. So you've ordered McDonald's. And you're waiting for it? That's okay then. I'm catching up. Thank you, Jay. Oh, no. When you're older, then you can pick it up with your numbers. And then it goes away forever. I'm not quite sure I'm following. So the code won't last. Right. So the code will expire. But yeah, I don't think I'm following 100%. But if you're off to get McDonald's, then enjoy. Oh, I nearly fell into it. At least I didn't fall through the tree this time. We just fell in it. We definitely need to refill. And I probably should get some more azaleas in my pocket as well, because we're out of those. Oh my gosh. Gonna need to go get another box soon. Oh, Sky, how's it going? Oh, getting there. Getting there. We are working on the tree. Officially. Officially. I hope you guys, are you early morning now too? Sky and Kate? I mean, sounding pretty... this, what do you call it? Daylight savings time is rough. And I could say that because ours was a little while back. What, about a month ago or so? So we've had a little bit of time to get used to it. I know the feeling. This, yep. I keep coming around the front to remind myself why I'm doing this, because it will look cool afterwards. It'll look cool in the end. We'll put some lights under the tree, more of these little, what do you call them? Will-o'-the-wisps, I'm calling them. Time was flying last night. I know sometimes it just puts you out of kilter a little bit. And then it puts you off for the next few days. Like actually, I thought I had, oh no I do. Is it over there? Ooh, don't splat. Oh man. I thought I had a, what you call it? A fletching table somewhere. Nope. I'm really loving it, hey. I think once I got the deer up, and I was going to do the deer after the tree, but I'm pleased it kind of worked out. I had to split my pack for the tree up because it was too big, and that meant that I just got on with the deer first while I figured that out. But it's actually quite nice now the deer's up. I can see it while I'm working on the tree. So we're going to have water, like just like 1, 2, maybe 3 little streams of water trickling down, and then all that water will come kind of down there, like along the front, and then and then fall into this area here. I'll terraform this a little bit, and that'll fall into, that's like the spring. There's like a little spring in the Norse lore or legends and stories. So that's Eikthenir, and I'm probably pronouncing it completely. Glow stick! Hi! Eikthenir, the deer who eats from the leaves of the tree of life. And under the tree of life there are 3 springs, and this is one of them. And this leads basically to the underworld. And Eikthenir stands upon the Hall of Fallen Heroes. And so I've got a little alcove redeem. One of the channel point thingies. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It took me a while to get a bit of a vision for what this place could be, but it does mean that I've got a boatload of work to do. And I've been putting off the tree because I've been a bit embarrassed about how big it is and how much I could have like not done the middle. But that's life. I've done this much of it now. And if I didn't carry on, then the texture will look funny. And I'll see it. And I'll be all grumpy about it. Go and do your good lurk stuff, because I know it's early times. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I don't have it. Do they load differently for every single world? Oh, no. Oh, no. There you go. There you go, glow stick. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Well, all power to you if you need to fight the sun. Otherwise, hide away from it and ignore everything. And have that lie-in that you need, that you so deserve. Unless you need to go to work and then get ready. But have a nice cup of something that you love before you go. $67. Oh, that's a solid start for alcove number 2. I do have some spares. I've got plenty spares. Plenty. Hiding in the leaves. Oh man, we have done a bit. I feel like I've done quite a bit. We've gotten all of this done. All this. Well, not this little bit, but this whole side. There's so much to do. It will get easier as we go up because it will be thinner. We're dealing with the trickiest side of it at the moment. I hope your morning's going good. I'm gonna hydrate with you. If you're getting on your coffees, I'll support you with my end of my not coffee. Cheers, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to have this one go too late because we've been doing a lot of streaming lately and I need an early night, early-ish. But yeah, we're going to have to get used to our, now we've both had daylight savings. We're going to have to get used to that crossover time again. Yeah, and I'll sit down in the morning and see if I can figure out a nice slot for the stream weekend that we got coming up. Farlands 1. Need to sit properly because I need my to get my, what do you call it, time zone translator converter sorted and sitting next to me when I do. 7:20. Nice. Yeah, Ron popped in when I first started, and he popped in. It was 6 a.m. Tyler's got our turtle covered. He's on turtle duty. They are on turtle duty for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might finish this layer and we'll call it after that, I think. Oh, she's a big job. But no, I'm starting to feel like we're getting somewhere though. We're into the third quadrant of this canopy, so we're doing good. We're doing good. It's one of those things I can't just like place in front of me because there's holes everywhere. So this was what I was doing earlier while you guys were playing the hardcore. I finished that quarter. Like I'd gotten up to about there and I finished the rest of it while you guys were playing hardcore. Yes, it is late and I need to start wrapping up this. But if I finish this and we've just got that little corner, then I'll at least have done this line, this layer. Why am I thinking I'm saying layer like laser in my head? Oh my gosh, you know, it's getting late. I think because in my head with this whole 1 million golden apple challenge that I've been doing, I'm like 1 million apples. Layers. Oh yeah, so Tyler, actually I do have one. If you win, if you get 0%, you will get a wither rose underneath this very tree. So instead of an alcove, if you get 0%, you still technically do win something. Yep, totally. So you've got 2 chances to get something. But you need to stop. Didn't we talk about this? You need to stop spending your money on the turtles and save up so that you can get the alcove redeem. We need to budget. You need to budget your channel points. Oh, Jay, 40%. It's a good solid number, but we want it a little bit higher. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. We'll work on it. Working on it. Where's me dirt? Where's me dirt? Do. Oof. Okay, this last little bit, we can do this. We can totally do this. So close. No, see there, that's why I can't have nice things. This is why I can't have nice things. Because I've got holes all in my tree. Okay, and then I'm going to do this. That's better. For in the big open areas, it's a lot easier. 81.93. It's not back yet. Yep, getting close. You're getting so close. Yeah, it does. It'll trickle in. It'll trickle in. I'm trying to keep, you know, the redeem on for most of the times I'm on. Like I had it on for Legend, and I had it, not that I was on there for very long, but I have it on all the times that I'm here on Farlands. And I even had it on when I was playing Soul Steel. So I just want to give most amount of time that folk can redeem it. Yeah, it's like mental health now, subpar, but that's what vacations are for. 100%. 100%. But make it count. Make sure that there is, you know, a nice little morning routine, just a little one, and then you can, you know, have your cup of tea or whatever and sit down and grab a, you know, little breath, look out the window. That's what helps me sometimes, even if I'm at work and you're like, okay, just stop. I know that there's crazy happening around me in the office, whatever, but look out the window. I just did that the other day. Probably looked weird. I just look weird. You know, turning around and looking out the window. Just staring at some trees. But it's what I needed at the moment, is just a, you know, white noise out the office. Look outside. And yep, just stare at some trees. Or go for a walk, you know, that's probably the next best thing. At the time I couldn't, so it was like, look at them is the closest I could get. Alright, let's sleep through this night and then I'll call it. I've finished my layer. But yeah, even that was just either, yeah, if go for a walk or just, yeah, like I said, that was all I needed in that moment, was just to look at them, just stare blankly at some trees, you know, just in the distance. It was all I needed. It's all that was there. It's all that was there. Yep. A walk for walk's sake. Doesn't have to be far. Tyler, ... How close are you? How close are you to... 26%, okay. That's a little 26. We want that number to get up. Got to play the numbers game with this. I was gonna say, yeah. I was actually gonna say that's perfect, because now Tyler, you don't have to spend your 10 on that. Are you close? Because you said you were what, like 90? Tyler, you're supposed to be saving your points for the alcove. I was going to wait and see if you had it. But if you're going to waste your money, waste your channel points on that, then I am going to call it for today, because it is late. And I'm trying not to fall down a hole in my tree. Ooh. Parkour. Parkour. Whoops. There we go. Much better. Out of stock. Oh yeah, because there is a bit of a cooldown for it too. I think it's only got a 2-minute cooldown, so you could get the next one. I think I've made it, yeah, I brought it down. 58%, that's a good number. That is a good number. Now. Yep, it is 100. Yep, I think you've just clocked it. You've just gotten over. Okay. 2 minutes. Get ready. There we go. 58%. That's over. Yep, that I'm loving that one. That's a good solid number. That's closer to what we needed to CJ. So close. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I don't even want to go away from the screen, because I think if things do start to go off, we won't see them if we're on the other screen. Adria is being a grumpy. I'm sure it's well justified. And being up that early in the morning, I would also be grumpy. Here we go, hang on. Be a bit cheeky. See, look, even the grumpy plushies are allowed to come up the front. 55. See, that's a good number there, though. That's a solid number, Tyler. Oh no, has something happened? Is it school? Is school time? Surely. Has that already been and gone? Is it time for a cup of coffee? Maybe that's the trick. Alright. Well, you might have to go and have a little look. See what's going on, or just maybe
Aziz,
Say hi for me. Aziz, light. Okay, Tyler, you got your button in. All right. Okay, we'll turn this back to there because it is what Tyler won earlier with the flip the plushie. So we'll turn that back. All right. Well, we'll flip over to the other screen and we'll have a little bit of a chat just before we go. There you go. Big jump. Haha, big jump. Oh, nice. A big wave for Jay and Adra. And everybody else as well. For Adra too. 83%. That was a good number. You must have had a few channel points up your sleeve. Okay. But those numbers are getting better. We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. There we go. That's it. You're so furious. You're throwing turtles at me now. All right, there you go. Yay for turtles. Protec from the ATEC. Okay, so there we go. There's the finance, 56%. We're getting some solid mid numbers though. That's good to see. We've only had a couple of itty bitty numbers. Okay, there you go. This is to remind myself to get off and go to bed. And socials. Raid message. There's the raid call. We'll go and have a look, see who's on. And then we hope that StreamerBot is not broke. We hope that StreamerBot is not broke and it's all working again. No, it hasn't reset. So this is like my whole day's worth of stuff. And I push the reset button. So this is everybody from today's streams and maybe even yesterday's. I'll look into that tomorrow. That's a tomorrow job. Well, good day, sir. We've been doing that, was it? Like that. Was it? Oh, I think it was saw it on Sherlock Holmes and it was like in the olden days they'd say, good day, sir, to go away. But yeah, it's nice to see the lists. I need to have a little play with that to see if I can get it running, you know, to show maybe all subscribers or something like that. That's right, see you on the flip side. Oh, there you go, Damage Case, it says it was the Christmas movie with Will Ferrell. Was it Elf? Not Elf. Ah. Yeah, the one with, yeah, the one with Deadpool in it. Not Deadpool, but you know, the actor plays Deadpool. Good day, sir. Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, because Will Ferrell was like a ghost from the olden days. Ryan Reynolds, yeah. It was like, was it Scrooge? It was that story of Scrooged. How to get 99%. How? Oh, you got a 99. I missed that. Sorry, Tyler. That was the closest you've gotten. Oh, no. That would have been so epic to finish on that note. That would have been so epic to finish on that note. Anyways, I do need to do that. Hop out of the game before it turns nighttime. 92%! We're finishing with like loads of big numbers. Quick, quick. Escape, escape, escape. No. Next time. Next time. Totally next time. Right? That's right. You, Kay and Sky, you guys need like matching alcoves down the other end of the tunnel. So you could be at both ends. I was thinking about that the other day. That's right. Jay, run away, run away. Run away, run away. Okay, I need to push buttons and stop chatting. But you guys have been lovely. It's been really nice. Who we got? Who we got? That's right. You've got one job. No. See, there you go. Working on it. Working on it already. Okay. So we've got, what have we got? We've got a couple of legends. We've got Ozcat, Dad, and GeoGirl. I haven't been able to go to Ozcat Dad for a long time because it's me playing Minecraft for a bit. So I'm tempted, as soon as he's over on Legends. No, Jay, you are most welcome, and it's been lovely having you here too. It's been lovely to have you guys popping in. Always, anytime. Always and anytime. Yeah, give me a shout. I've got great ideas. Look out the window. That's my advice. Look out the window. No, okay. Let's do this, and we'll do that, and we'll get this started. Okay, that's on counter. Don't listen to me. No. Okay. No, thank you guys for coming. Sky, always awesome. Oh, good. See, sorted. The day is off and running. Alright, guys, have fun. Take care. You know how this works. Be good. And we will see you again.